shifting gears into this Woke as Folk segment, because all of this personal grounding work, it isn't just about helping people survive their lives. It's about helping us build the future, and that's what Woke as Folk is about. I want you to imagine this with me for just a second. A world where people aren't crushed to survive. Work does not destroy the soul. Healthcare doesn't bankrupt people. Community isn't some nostalgic idea. Art, care, healing, creativity, education, music, mutual aid. They're not hobbies. They're core infrastructure. A world where corporations don't own everything. People do. Owned together. Built together. Sustained together. Where economic systems aren't centered around extraction, but contribution, belonging, dignity, and humanity. And that's Woke as Folk. Not a brand. Not a non-profit buzzword. Not a metaphor. Not a vibe. A movement. A structure, an infrastructure, a real thing that we build with real people and real intention. In simplest words, Woke as Folk is a people-powered ecosystem, a community-owned network of industries, businesses, creative spaces, support systems, media, organizing infrastructures, human connection, designed not to compete with capitalism, capitalists, to outlast, to outperform, to build something better than what they have. And what do we need? Well, movements do not build themselves. People do. Movements are not built by superheroes. They're built by us. We need organizers, designers, developers, operations experts, strategists, healers, musicians, artists, writers, community leaders, legal minds, financial minds, volunteers, dreamers, builders, and people who give a damn. We need you. We need you. And how can people imagine this in their eyes? I ask myself often, how can people vision this? So close your eyes if you're able to again. And imagine a town, a city block, space somewhere, community-owned coffee shop, a community-owned grocery store, community-owned media, a community care center, food support, housing assistance, a creative hub, a music and art space, education, mental health resources, owned by, funded by, and protected by us. And this isn't fantasy. This is blueprint thinking. So let's ground this in some reality and action. What we're doing right now is phase 1. Community alignment, shared language, shared vision, a shared heartbeat. And then we move from dreaming to drafting, to organizing, to building, brick by brick. I'm not trying to save the world. I want to build the world with people willing to stand in it with me. For us. For something better than what we've been sold our whole lives. So, if you want to be a part of this movement, get into the spaces. Talk, dream, offer ideas, offer skills, offer energy. No one is too small. No one is late. No one is underqualified. And no one is unnecessary. If you're here, you're a part of it already, and I appreciate that and all that you do. Woke as Folk isn't a someday idea. It's now. It's beginning. It's alive. And every time we choose connection over isolation, community over consumption, care over cruelty, and agency over surrender, we are already doing the work. We aren't waiting. We are building together. So, a little direction forward. You don't need to conquer Tuesday. You don't need to dominate the day. You don't need to be legendary. You just need to show up intentionally. And that's how revolutions happen. Inside and outside. Quiet decisions, repeated with heart.